Another key all-rounder from them. Michael mentioned all-round abilities, but if you have to talk about all-rounders, yes, there's Sam Curran, but India's very own Jadeja. I mean, if you have to throw out a question to him, all-round ability, yes, but the current Chennai lineup, do you think they value his bowling or his batting more at the moment?
See, I think that's the problem. I really think that Ravindra Jadeja is a kind of player who loves a challenge. He's in a situation, if you see the kind of matches he's played in his performances over the last few years, I think his bowling has just gone a little bit off the boil, and it's sort of coincided with him not bowling for India as well. But I think that's the basic problem with Ravindra Jadeja. Ravindra Jadeja is a franchise player for me. At a time when Dhoni's skills are maybe eroding faster than they used to before, he is a key player. I still feel they're missing a trick. They're not batting him high enough. They're not giving him enough opportunities. I feel he's explosive enough and he can hit the ball really hard. Now, when you're going to play in circumstances like this, and again, we were talking about this a couple of days back, Gautam, these are no longer, I think, the average score. I mean, leave, say, the Chennai pitch that you get once in a while in Mumbai. On an average, had the pitches remained the same, over the last 4 or 5 years, the average score in the IPL have gone up by about 10-15 runs. If 160 was par before, 175 is par now. And I think for Chennai to achieve it, they're still playing at that 160 level. They need to do something. So if they're not going to change the team, get in somebody like a Jadeja up front. He can hit big sixes. He can put pressure on the bowling.
Yeah, Joy, I think you're spot on. If I'm looking at Chennai, MS, look, he may say he's going to play for 2 or 3 more years, but let's be honest, he's not going to play a great deal after that. If he does play that amount, you've got to start looking at who you can build your team around. And for me, Ravindra Jadeja is the kind of player that I would build my team around. I just think he's that good with the ball in hand in the field, with the bat in hand, his mindset, his mentality. I mean, we talked the other day that are they trying to build a team around Sam Curran? I think Sam's too young and he's not quite ready for that kind of mantle yet. 4 or 5 years' time, maybe, but I think Sam Curran's a better cricketer when he's under the radar. Just let him be. Don't give him too much pressure. Just let him be. He will deliver, but you don't need to give him too much pressure. Whereas Jadeja, for me, is the kind of player that if you said, right, you're going to bat at number 4, number 5, you're going to get in there early. We might even open the bowling with you, depending on who's batting. We'll use you at the key times. We'll put you in the key fielding positions. He's ready for that. I think he's that good at cricket. He's also my favourite cricketer. I just love him. I like the fact he's got horses. There you go. That's why I like him. He's got a lovely horse or two and a great guy.